You guys were at times in the game, but set pieces just didn't work for you today.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things. Like, we didn't start well. Stormers did a good job around the aerial game. We just couldn't get the ball. We didn't scrap enough around it. Two penalties really early in the game around side entries. So really, we're not learning quick enough and adapting fast enough. We've got to be a little more agile around the law and try and work with the referee in the middle. But when we got it right, we built pressure. Once we got our set piece going, you saw, it's pretty. I say this respectfully, like we could score tries.
Yeah.
But we just got to do a little bit more of it. How we hold on to position, and really have pride around pressure, creating pressure, and I was really happy with the character of the boys, like staying in the scrap and fighting, and the last patches of play where they kept them out, where they could have gone a little bit further around the score, and it's real Gwent mentality. This is probably Wash, but it's really just trying to stay in it. So long passes of play, Stormers they had a lot of momentum, and we sort of snuffed a couple of things out, but need a bit of God and luck, and we didn't get much of the role. Two disallowed tries, and it could have been a little bit different.
So Dragons got a strange season. I wouldn't say strange season, but I mean, you've only got 2 wins, second from the bottom, but you got like 6 losing bonus points already. And today there were times where you looked like you're in there with another chance. How do you turn this around? Because I mean, you're not that far off.
You're not. I think even Harrison Keddy in the huddle, he probably hit it on the nail. He just said, the effort, constant effort, but the accuracy of the effort is really important. And I just think we've just got to keep moving forward and just keep learning, and that's the only thing we can do, and that's what we can control. We've got a good group, a lot of young players who got exposed today. It was a tough ask, and then with our young props that come on and that started, but like anything, you've got to taste the water, and sometimes a little bit salty, and the time you get used to it, and you become normalised to the intensity, the pressure, and but if you haven't been exposed to it, then you won't learn.
Yeah.
So you need to be challenged.
Yeah. You're going up to Ellis Park next week. What do you expect? What do you need to do better?
That's a good question. Play at sea level, and their DNA is they'll expose teams that are not used to the altitude, and they'll kick the ball, they'll turn you around. Very smart team, technically. If you're setting yourself deep backfield, they put little 10, 50 metres, little dinks. So, they've been coached really well technically. They know how to use the altitude as a weapon, but also I like the way they play. They launch from deep, particularly from the scrums, their attacking side. So, but there are opportunities against them as well. And keep growing your mentality to stay in the fight, and there'll be a different challenge next week. A little bit different. Our young boys will get exposure again, and we've just got to keep growing.
Thank you.